Dear brothers and sisters from South Africa, this is Marcus here, a Kenyan born YouTuber. I've been on this platform for quite some time now, and over the years, I've come across news, I've come across articles, I've come across music, entertainment pieces from South Africa. And I won't sit here and lie to myself or lie to my viewers that not been a fan of it. Trust me, if you ask my neighbor what kind of music I consume, they would tell you 50% or 60% of it is amapiano. They're three step amapiano. That's what I love, the kind of music. That's most of the music I listen to. I also watch shows from South Africa, popular shows, and those that are not even popular. Simply because I love how deeply rooted you guys are into your culture. That's one. Two, you identify yourselves as South Africa, more. Some of these other African countries want to identify with the Western world. Of course, I know you guys have been incorporated, and I guess that's what brings. Yeah, I won't go much into that, but again, in the recent, let me say, like for the past 2 3 years, there's I've done quite a number of videos regarding this South African issue, the xenophobic, the xenophobic issue, where we've witnessed South Africans chase Kenyans, chase Ghanaians, chase Mozambiques, they've chased Nigerians, and all these other Africans from their country, claiming other countries or other Africans are coming to take their jobs, coming to take their women, their homes. It could be valid when you look at it from a different angle, but then I'm looking at it in this way. Take, for example, a doctor, a surgical doctor, being chased from South Africa because he's Kenyan. Then there's a South African who's never gone to school, who's just on the street, claiming to go take up the job. How does that even, because I've been keen on this issue. Most of the jobs, people saying they've been taken by outsiders who are people from other African countries, are professional jobs, which means someone has to go to college or university or any other institution of higher learning to master certain skills. But in this case, I've been seeing the Dudula guys just attacking people, attacking foreigners without prior warning, because you cannot ask someone to leave your country, then you want them to live there and then. There's a procedure. There's always a procedure. In the legal world, if you have brains, that is. But we've witnessed these guys, there's videos, there's pictures of these Dudula guys whipping, beating, and The worst part of it all is they raid those stores owned by foreigners and steal. They break in and steal. You think and you ask yourself, so why not keep the same stores and use them? Okay, you want the foreigners out of your country. It's okay. You want the foreigners out of your community. It's okay. It's okay. They haven't refused. They are ready to go. They are complying. In fact, 90% of them complied. You find someone, a foreigner has a Kenyan or a Ghanaian or Nigerian has a supermarket. Then these guys chase the foreigner. Then what follows is they raid the supermarket and steal everything. Leave the store empty. Of what use will the store be to the community? The foreigner has gone. The foreigner has gone. But of what use will the store be of use to the locals? What if you guys now take up the responsibility of continuing the business? Okay, you don't want the foreigners. They have left without even picking any of their belongings, including their merchandise, their goods. Why not now continue? Okay, this is a supermarket, you've been left with it. Why not pick up from there? Then see how far you can take it. How far can you go with it? This thing is not even about foreigners. You, South Africans, are directing their energy towards the wrong people. And you can blame me for this. You can attack me. You can do whatever you want. But they are blaming the wrong people. They know who they need to blame. And yes, whoever they need to blame is right now above them and rolling them. Trust me. And they cannot do anything about it. They cannot do anything about it because it's long gone. It's long gone. And soon, in the near future, they won't have a voice anymore. Trust me, they won't have a voice anymore because that's just how it starts. And you won't find any African coming to your defense. You won't find any African coming to your defense. Not because they are discriminatory, no. It's because we've reached to a point where everyone wants to stand on their own. It's okay. It's okay. But my point is, can we weigh the options? Can we weigh the chances we have between keeping certain people? And there's no way I'm chasing away a surgical doctor. There's no way I'm chasing a person or a foreigner who has a supermarket deep in the community. I'm not chasing a foreigner who has a hospital deep in the community. Simply because I want to make my local people happy. And after they go, the locals raid the supermarket or they raid the hospital. A week later, there's nothing. Absolutely nothing. So this thing is deep rooted in their DNA. And they can cry all they want. But that's just the truth. I have lots of South African viewers. Lots of them. I think 40%, 30%. Yes, 30% of my viewers come from South Africa. And I cannot sit and pretend, just watch whatever is happening, especially in the current world, and just keep quiet. No. I have to speak up for a cause. I have to speak up, not because I have a voice, no, it's because they are real people suffering. Yes. What of those people who are told to go back to their country and they didn't have any finances to do so, to facilitate their traveling? Or even after reaching their home countries, they don't have anywhere to go. They may have gone to South Africa, they may have come to South Africa simply because they were displaced in their own countries. So they were seeking asylum. They chased them back. My name is Mojuski, and God bless you.